Hi, my name is Lærke and this is Super. Welcome. In this video I'm talking about changing yourself and the world from the inside out, because it's all connected. You know, our minds, our bodies, we are a part of this world, and if we work intentionally on our own lives, our own minds, our own souls, we will change the world around us as well. So in a sense you could say that personal development is connected to the development of the world, because they are connected. And I also want to address that I know it's a massive privilege to have access to tools about personal development in the first place. I don't like the term self-improvement that much, because even though it may contain some aspects of improving yourself and your life, it also suggests that something was wrong with you in the first place, in my mind. And nothing is wrong with you. You are perfect just the way you are. Basically, it can be summed up in one sentence. What is good for you is usually good for the world around you. I have 3 examples that I want to share with you. The first one is you're walking around, maybe on your daily route or just having a casual walk outside. On your way you find a piece of trash. You pick up that piece of trash. Doing that makes you feel good because you know you've done something good. And it's also good for the planet. So basically it's a win-win. You are doing something good for the world around you, but it also makes you feel good. And even though this is not like, well, it could be developing your inner self, there can also be another example is you have this anger inside of you and you feel like everything in your life sucks. So you decide to do a gratitude journal for a week. And doing that, you notice more and more things about your life that you are grateful of. And it makes you happy. So you share that happiness with the people around you. So doing something that was good for you was also good for the world around you. And let's take another example. The third one. You are again walking outside and you see an elderly woman carrying a really heavy shopping bag. And you're young and fit, so you ask the woman if you should help her carry her shopping bag, because you are going in the same direction anyway. And offering this good intention makes you feel happy, it makes the elderly woman feel happy. You both carry this happiness with you and share it with others. So what was good for another person was good for you. Excuse me. And it was good for the world around you. So what I really want to be the point of this video is intentionality in ourselves. Not only, focus on helping others, but focusing on being good towards ourselves as well, like with the gratitude journal, because that's not really something that we are doing for others, it's something that we're doing for ourselves. But it is good for others in the end that we are doing this, because we get a more positive outlook on our lives, we get happier, we share this happiness with others, it's contagious, and just positivity in general is a good thing. It doesn't mean that there are any bad emotions, like be angry, be sad, cry, do whatever your body and mind tells you to do. as long as you have tools to manage it, because it's all natural. Emotions are natural, and we should not label any of them as bad or negative, because even just a simple thing as crying, it's not an emotion, but it can be from happiness, it can be from sadness. So our inner lives are complex, and that's a good thing. But just having this awareness of if you intentionally work on being the best possible version of you with everything that entails, being in balance with your inside world and the outside world, then you are also actively creating a better world around you. Let's take one last example. So we have this person, let's just call her Frida. Frida is very upset and angry because she feels that her life is not going the way she wanted it to, and she feels powerless. So Frida walks around and had this negativity on her, and when she's around people, she will say like, oh, I'm so unhappy, my life really sucks. And this type of energy, it affects the people around her as well. And one time a friend tells her, oh, I feel bad for you that you feel this way. Have you ever thought about talking to someone professional about it? And then she starts therapy, and she starts being more happy and grateful, and also it's a privilege having access to this. But slowly but steadily, her outlook on life becomes more positive, and suddenly the world around her will also respond more positively, because often what we send out into the world, we get back. So if we carry a lot of anxiety, a lot of sadness, a lot of anger, we also tend to get this in return, because we are reactive as people. You get angry with someone, they get angry right back at you. That's just how we are wired. So imagine if you just go out into the world with this smile on your face. And again, it doesn't have to be every day. Everyone has bad days. But that is just an example of how our inner worlds is connected to the outside world, and how we can collectively and individually impact the world in a positive way by changing the way that we think and the way that we act in this world. That was it from me today, and if you have watched this far, I just want to say thank you very, very much, and I send you peace and love.